so much for being here. Thank you for taking the time to come out and educate yourself about these important issues that affect our community. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me thank Cece Yin and Amy Tong and all those from APABA that worked so hard to make this a terrific event. And let me thank all of you. Many of you have been fighting a good fight for a very long time. And it's your help and support that makes America the great democracy that it is. Now, I've been asked to come here to speak on behalf of Senator Barbara Boxer. She very much wanted to make it today, but unfortunately she couldn't. But let me tell you why I support her and why all of us should. And there's three reasons. First, as a veteran myself, I served in the armed forces of the United States military, and in her career in the Capitol, she has been one of the strongest supporters of our veterans, repeatedly fighting for benefits and repeatedly fighting for the mental health of our returning service members. She has fought and specifically got the first combat casualty care center in California, and she has repeatedly fought for those service members and their families, and it's because of that that she has the strong support of veterans up and down the state, including myself and many others. Second, she has done specific actions in the field of civil rights. And many of you have heard speakers come up today, but how many of you have heard them speak specifically about things that happen in the civil rights arena? Senator Boxer has been one of the strongest champions of civil rights, and that affects the API, Latino, African communities more so than anyone else. She was a sponsor of the 2008 Civil Rights bill in Congress that makes it easier for employers to be sued because they discriminated against people of race and skin color. She has repeatedly supported diverse nominations for the federal judiciary and for federal appointments, including Judge Goodwin Lieu right now for the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals and Magistrate Judge Edward Chen for the Federal District Court. And thirdly, Senator Boxer has a strong program for getting jobs in California and in our nation. And if you remember, when President Obama took office, banks were failing every other day. We had companies going bankrupt. This recession was not caused in the last year and a half. It was caused years before. And it was caused because people on Wall Street took advantage of people who took loans, and then they took these loans, mismanagement, through fraud, sold those loans to Wall Street. Wall Street then imploded, causing a financial recession, and we're suffering those consequences. But it was because of Senator Boxer's vote for the American Recovery and Stimulus Act that stopped the bleeding. Now we no longer have banks that are failing. We don't have corporations that are failing. We're starting to recover. Could it be quicker? Absolutely. But if Senator Boxer was not there, we would be in a depression right now. And if you contrast that to your opponent's record, it's a very clear choice. If you just look at this race more than any other race in the ballot, the choices are very stark. Senator Boxer supports a woman's right to choose. Her opponent does not. Senator Boxer supports Assembly Bill 32, the Landmark Global Warming Law, of which I was a co-author. Her opponent does not. Senator Boxer supports health care reform. Her opponent does not. And because of that, you see two recent polls, including one today with the LA Times, showing that Senator Boxer has now widened her lead to 8 percentage points.